This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This your boy Black Magus and NBA Finals Talk. Game 5. What we saw was another sign that Cleveland is finally gassing out, and that this gassing out has given Golden State the opportunity to play better and gain more confidence. At least that's what I saw from this game. So Cleveland definitely hung in there for the most part with Golden State. There are lulls where they let Golden State jump out to a 5-7 point lead, but they would bring it back and then even take the lead up until, I would say, most of the third quarter. But coming into the fourth quarter, pretty close game. You start to see the fatigue. The fatigue started to set in. You start to see the lack of talent start to set in. Golden State, luckily, started out a little bit faster. They had a lead at halftime, which is something that they sorely needed for their confidence. One of the things that they had been lacking was having leads throughout the series, and they've been playing from ahead mostly in the last two games. That benefits them. So that when they exhibit those periods of lag in their offense and their defense, they're still able to maintain and stay, close enough to where they don't feel like they're totally playing catch up. And that's how this game pretty much went. Now, moving forward, the advantage definitely is Golden State. Time was the agent that Cleveland could have took advantage of this game, as they had time before the game to heal up, rest up, and to give a more all-out effort. I just feel like beyond the fatigue of having such a short roster coming into the finals, the lack of consistency from players is really hurting them too. There's no one else who could step up when LeBron is having his struggles, or even when LeBron is going all out. He still needs a secondary figure, like he had with Kyrie Irving in that first game, but they really don't have anybody who can excel on their roster and propel them, to a victory. There's a couple of older veterans, but for the most part, Cleveland is devoid of much depth. So Golden State's in a very good position. They got the lead. They're heading back to Cleveland. Short rest. That should benefit Golden State more, because rest is what Cleveland needs. Of course, mentally, they'll be prepared to defend their home court. They're not going to go out like suckers. But it's a matter of whether or not the Cavs are going to completely gas out, because, again, time is a factor. If they somehow win Game 6 and tie the series up, they have a few days to relax, rest until that Friday when Game 7 comes. So we could have another game which was relatively close like this one, and maybe Golden State doesn't pull away this time around. This has been such a fascinating damn series, because, as I've stated many times, Golden State, looking at their talent, their roster, their depth overall, they should have been able to kind of, I guess I won't say humiliate, because at the end of the day, with LeBron James there, I don't think that there's a possibility of them being humiliated. At least not humiliate too much. But I feel like he just adds a little bit of oomph for the team to where they can scrap it out, but ultimately fade type of thing. We'll see. We will definitely see where this series is gonna go. It should end with Game 6, but you never know. This crazy series. Anyway, you guys hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Magus, and I'm out. Deuces.